What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nick Wavy. I'm back with a new video. Now this video is not a confession, but like a realization. I've come to the realization that I need to start my wave journey over. Now what happened was, when I started out, I was going hard. Like, I was fresh in the game, you know, motivated, and I was going hard. But somewhere, somehow, I lost focus of the waves. Like, I stopped putting in effort, and I stopped trying, and I didn't treat it like a science. I treated it like, yo, I'm just brushing my hair, haha. But because of that mentality, that led to the results that I have now. And the results that I have now are not perfect. And if my waves are not perfect, that's unacceptable to me, right? So what I am deciding to do is, I'm letting you guys know I'm going to the barbershop today, going to Solo Cuts, and I'm going to talk to him and say, yo, what are we doing? We need to restart. Because the last time I spoke to him, he pointed out that my back is shifting, and I don't want it to shift. I want beehive. So my waves were, I was brushing in a shift pattern, but no, I was brushing in a swirl pattern, but that's not what I want. I want beehive. So he told me that, I think it was like a month and a half ago, maybe a month ago. And I told him, he's like, yo, we have to either do a full swirl or start over. I said, my waves are so weak on the left side, on the back left. Let me just try and shift it. And then I actually got my brush, I changed up my brush pattern, and it was better. I wasn't brushing on a swirl, a back slant, I was brushing more straight down, but it still wasn't enough. Now I'm gonna do a more in-depth video of how I messed up my brushing pattern, but we're just gonna go through 4 pictures right now of, I think this is the last video that I uploaded about my waves, and then we're just gonna talk about what happened. So on this right side right here, there's one fork on the top, and my top wasn't, you know, it wasn't perfect. I didn't have the brush strokes right. Believe it or not, this is my strong side. That's how you know it's a problem. The 4 pictures that I have here are probably the worst pictures that I have of my waves now. The second picture, this is the main issue. As you can see, my crown is closed, but my crown is swirling because my crown naturally swirls, but I didn't want that. So you can see how my crown is more so on the top right. I'm gonna have to shift that directly to the middle, and I'm gonna do a more in-depth video, but I just want to show you guys the mistakes that I have here. So the back left is slanting, and I don't want it to slant at all. The back middle isn't defined. The back right is pretty good, it's not bad, but I don't want that swirl. I want a straight up beehive. Next picture is my left side. Now my left side was incredibly weak, mostly because even my top left wasn't brushed properly. So that just, if this wasn't brushed properly, then I was trying to connect waves to a side that's not even proper. So my left side was not strong at all. There's crazy forks here, like this is crazy. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, y'all. And then the next pic is my top. This is a direct top shot. You can see my crown, and you can see what I was trying to do, but I just got lost in the sauce and lost in the transition. I need to stick to a pattern, and I think that was my main issue. So I'm gonna head to the barbershop today. I'm gonna talk to Solo, and I'm gonna say, bro, what is it? What are we gonna do? Are we scalping, or are we doing a bald fade? So let's go to the shop right now, and we'll see what happens.
My guy, Nick Wavy.
Yo, I haven't had a Solo cut in the longest time, but we haven't showed them the new spot. So tell me and tell us, you know, what this is. Is this the temporary spot? Is it?
Yeah, man. Like, honestly, you guys know I worked in a barbershop for a pretty long time, and it's just time to branch out and do my own thing. See how it feels to be independent, be your own boss, for real, you know? Obviously, I get a lot of inspiration from this guy, self-made guy right here. I'm just trying to kind of create my own path. So this is the temporary spot. I'm still looking to open a barbershop. Solo Cut Studios is coming. But yeah, this is the setup right now. We got ourselves a nice little Belmont chair. Okay. Electric bass, you know.
Jeez.
Don't sleep.
Those are serious ones. Yeah. Those are serious ones. Okay.
But yeah, man. I know you need a serious cut today. I know we're trying to do something.
Something major, bro. So the last time we had the taper, I got a taper from, I think it was like 3 weeks ago. You pointed out to me that my back is really like slanted to the side, and that's not what I want. I'm trying to have a beehive. So for the past, since the last time you gave me the cut, I tried shifting it and brushing it how I want my waves to look, but I felt like my waves were too deep at the time, and they still are kind of deep, so it was really hard to shift it. So as I was shifting for like the past 3 weeks, like my back, like before it used to go like heavy to the side. Yeah. So I was brushing it kind of like this, still on it like a slant.
Trying to disturb the pattern.
Yeah, trying to disturb it, but I wasn't doing it hard enough. Like I need to go like this.
Right.
Because what I do on my top, right, and how I want it is, I want to do 3 strokes. So I want boom, boom, boom. Right. And I want to do the same thing on the back without angling the brush, because sometimes I angle it. So I want to go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I want to come here on the side, boom, like this, and then bring this kind of down, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 3.
Yeah, the one that's already,
You know what I mean? So that's what I realized. I think it was.
Have a seat first. Have a seat. So what this sounds like to me is that we need to reset.
Yeah, we have to. It's hard. I don't want to, but I feel like I need to. I need to work smarter, not harder. So I'm brushing like crazy, but
there's too much length.
It's too long. I need to start short. Okay. So I had 2 options, bro. I was gonna say maybe go a 1.5. Remember the Wave King picture we took?
Right.
That like that was a 1.5?
I think so. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, 2012, bro.
Yeah, it could have been a 1.5 with the grain.
So the thing about that is I'll still have relative waves, but it'll be short enough to a point where I could still shift it.
Yeah.
Or I could maybe get a bald fade.
Jeez.
Because I've never had a bald fade before, and it's something I always wanted it because I feel like it would be a better look. I like how my hair looks with fades. Because when I had the curls, I liked how it looked.
Yeah, we did the bald fade.
Yeah, basically we did it already.
Right.
But I never did it with waves, and I feel like it's more of a vibe. Like 360 is nice and all, but it's very serious. You know what I mean? Like look wise. I feel like if I have a fade, I look more friendly and more, you know.
Yeah, but you know, the people are not gonna let you just rock the bald fade.
No, I wouldn't rock it, but it'd be
a good way to like
start it back up.
Yeah, like keep a brand new look and then reset the way.
Yeah, exactly. But what I don't want to do though is I don't want to go so high to the point where it grows in and it looks messed up. You know what I mean? Because what do you think we should go on the top if we did a bald fade?
Still 1.5.
1.5, eh?
Still. It'll still be dark.
It'll be dark?
It'll be dark. And the thing is, you do have some forks up there too.
Yeah, I could use it.
Let's just treat this like it's a new canvas. Let's create a new canvas. You're still gonna be wavy.
Yeah.
100%. You know? 1.5 will be dark and wavy. I promise you that.
Okay, because I know every time, because the way my hair texture is, a 1.5 is short. So if I wash my hair, my waves will be gone. I might have no waves after this. No cap, bro. I might have no waves, bro.
So how about this? You want me to show you the 2 first? Or are you ready to go for it? Because at the end of the day, the purpose of this cut is to reset.
Yes, it's to reset.
And I know people are gonna get at you like, haha, your waves are gone.
Yeah, that's fine though, because
setback.
Yeah, that's fine. And I got the new brushes coming in just now, so I'm just gonna use those straight. You know,
round 2 of brushes are coming.
I know it took a long time, y'all, but I had to make sure that these ones were right. I didn't like this. I took my time with. So a 2 would cut. So what's a 1.5? Do you have a 1.5 guard?
I do, in the wall.
The wall, yeah.
I do have that.
Okay, y'all. So I'm thinking like we might have to do the bald fade because this is the only time I could really do a bald fade, and I could use like a new fresh start. You know what I mean? I could use one. So we could rock the bald fade, bro.
All right. Once the cape comes on.
Shit. So it's official.
It's happening.
Okay.
Let's get it done.
All right, y'all. So it's official. I didn't know what haircut I was gonna get when I came in here, so yeah, it's official. We're going bald fade. I've never done this before, but I'm excited, and we're gonna drop that video, the next video I drop. So make sure y'all subscribe, turn the notifications on, and yo, I'm nervous, but I know because it's different. Because it's different, you know. Like I'm cutting off all the progress that I've made, but then again, it's not clean progress.
Yeah,
I need to restart.
Man, you've gone bald.
Yeah, I know I have.
You're nervous about this.
But I'm not trying to go bald right now, bro. I'm not trying to do that again, ever. Yeah, alright. See y'all in the next clip.
Alright, so we're about to do this cut, but like you guys already know, you gotta comb out the hair before we cut it.
Wait, are we going with the grain?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, yeah.
So the problem area is right here. Now I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but his waves are angled to the left on this side, while on this side, they kind of come straight down. So we're not